Oh, hello. We just got back from another Outback winter camp. We found this fantastic spot, the sort of place that you really want to keep to yourself, but then you want to tell the world, if you know what I mean. We'll see how we go. An Outback winter holiday in Australia is just an amazing thing. The daytime temperatures are just perfect. Night times can get a bit chilly, but then of course you've got the campfire, where the wood burns hotter than coal, I'm telling you. The stars at night are just unbelievable. You know, we try and get out there nearly every winter if we can. Anyway, this year we've gone to Kilcowera. I'm not sure how we found out about it, but it's out near Thargomindah, around about 1,000 k's from home. But we don't mind, it's all part of the journey. It makes a great holiday. We started off from home and went out through Bundara, Bingra, early lunch at Narrabri, it was good. Weewar, Burren Junction, had a swim there in the ball baths. Geez, that was refreshing. And then on to Walgett, Brewarrina, and now we're following the Darling River down to Burke. A night in the motel and somebody cooked us a feed, that was good. And then the next morning, out on the dirt road, a couple of 100 k's to the dog fence there at Hungerford and on to Kilcowera. You know, the amount of wildlife that we've seen just today is amazing. Kangaroos and emus, I can't tell you how many emus. Anyway, this Kilcowera, right in the middle of the Outback, and they are so happy to take visitors. So off we go. It's 13 k's from the front gate to the homestead, but it's a nice drive up through some decent cattle country. And we arrived to meet the owners, Greg and Tony, and we pay a small fee and get lots of information, including a bit of a mud map about where we can camp. Head off down past the shearers' quarters and past the setup that they've got for those people without any camping gear, and we come across this. Now, I don't know about you, but we've just driven 1,000 k's, and the owners have said, poke your nose down this track and see if it will do. You've got the firewood over there on the right, you've got the campfire there behind the tree, and we're looking at setting up camp in this spot in the middle of Outback Australia. I mean, sometimes you don't have to die to go to heaven. Honestly. So of course we set up camp. Light the fire, put the billy on, get the chairs out, a nice refreshing drink in our hand, and have a look at the view. I mean, we're the luckiest people in the world, and we're here for a couple of days. I'm excited even sitting here at home doing this recording. There wouldn't be a person in the world who wouldn't want to pull up a stump around this fire. Geez, we slept well that night. And then we poke our head out the tent in the morning, and this is the view, looking out to the east. How's that for a sunrise? So a bit of breakfast and get the folder out and have a look at what we can do. There's a 60-kilometre drive if we want to do it out to Lake Waiara. All of that on the property except for the last 200 metres. Lake Waiara is a big salt lake. We'll go and have a look at that. We can go one way and come back the other. A lot of the trees are labelled and all the points of interest have got signs to them. We ended up taking 6 hours to do that trip. Here's some of the shots that we took just to remind ourselves of what we did that day. This is Outback Australia. What a day. How many emus did we see? All those river red gums. And back to camp. We better light the fire so we can have something to eat, go to bed and do it all again. Another sunrise, another day at Kilcowera. But I'm going to have to wrap it. We're going to blow the YouTube site if I keep going the way I'm going. What I can say is that it's with lead in the boots that we start packing up. But we finally make it. Back to see the owners and then out to the main road at Kilcowera. And then off home the other way. Up through Thargomindah, Cunnamulla, St George, Gundawindi, Warrialda, Bingra Bundara and home. 1,000 k's in the day or a bit more, and we're pretty exhausted. Wow, what a trip. You know, we're convinced that there'll be more campfires to be sat around at Kilcowera in future winter holidays in Australia. We'll see you there. Cheers.